Michella Chester for NCAA Digital. Softball season is just about here, so let's do some way too early Women's College World Series predictions. Here are my 8 picks for Oklahoma City before anyone has even stepped on the field. First up, you know it, would be ridiculous not to, Oklahoma. The back-to-back champs are reloaded, Jordy Ball is back, Alex Storako joins her in the circle, and we have Tiare Jennings leading one of the most dangerous offenses in the nation, even without Jocelyn Allo. They could three-peat, let alone make it to OKC. Next, I'm going with the Oklahoma State Cowgirls. Hard not to pick them with Kelly Maxwell returning and Lexi Kilfoyle joining her. This team succeeded with a ton of transfers last season, and I think they'll do it again with Rachel Becker and Megan Bloodworth transferring in, as well as a lot of talented freshmen. Let's go with UCLA next with Megan Faremo back in the circle. The Bruins also added some new impactful names this offseason as former Arizona Wildcats Charlize Palacios and Janelle Miono, as well as 2 former Oregon Ducks in Brooke Yanez and Rachel Sid joined the fold. I'm going to go ahead and take Florida State next. A lot of familiar talent returns from All-American Catherine Sandercock in the circle to offensive stars like Michaela Edenfield, Devin Flaherty, Kaylee Harding, Mac Leonard, and Kaylee Mudge. Next, is this the year Arkansas breaks through and makes it to its first ever Women's College World Series? Let's go for it. Shanice Dells, the 2022 SEC Pitcher of the Year, is back. They set a program single-season record with 48 wins in 2022, won the first SEC tournament title in program history, hosted a super regional for the 2nd straight year, losing to Women's College World Series runner-up Texas, and now they bring in one of the best recruiting classes in the nation and Hannah Gamble to lead the offense. I am going with the Gators next. Florida made it to the Women's College World Series last year and returned 16 players, including Skylar Wallace, 5th-year senior Charla Eccles, and sophomore Kendra Falby, not to mention Elizabeth Hightower and Lexi Delbry in the circle. All right, 2 more. Not easy to pick, but let's go with Clemson. I wouldn't necessarily call this a bold pick, but they did only finish their 3rd season of existence. They made it to the Supers last season, led by 2-way star Valerie Cagle, one of the best players in the nation, and I think they make history this season. Lastly, let's go with Stanford. I was torn between Bama, Northwestern, and Stanford for this last one, and I'm going to go with the Cardinal, led by ace Elena Vaughter. They knocked out Bama in the regional last year before losing to Oregon State in the Supers, but I like their chances this season. So there you have it, 8 preseason picks for the Women's College World Series. Let me know who your 8 teams are for OKC.